chapter 7, verses 5 through 9. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verses 5 through 9. And it reads, Thus saith the Lord power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Verse 8. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee. And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh Yahushua, the Lord that smiteth. All right? Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakapadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this true gospel throughout the whole entire earth, wherever they are scattered in these last days. Shalom, Akim, Shalom. Teeth of wild beasts. Black bears on the loose in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Yep. Teeth of wild beasts. Black bears are on the loose in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 2 days ago, you had one. I'm going to read the article. All right. Down here in Baton Rouge, along what is called Central. All right. A little area called Central. Okay. Called Central, Louisiana. All right. Not too far from Baton Rouge, like pretty much merged right in together. Central Louisiana. All right. A black bear was on the loose. Okay. Okay. And as of today, another black bear was seen. So, yeah, we can say, of course, Esau Edom is letting these things loose, these animals loose. Okay. As it says in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter also speaks about their sword. I think it might be 21. Let me see real quick. All right. I think it's Ezekiel 21. Okay. Yep. Let me see. Real quick. Hold on. Bear with me. I think it's Ezekiel 21. All right. Ezekiel, let me see it. Ezekiel 21. All right. Yep. In verse 8, it says, Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, Ezekiel 21 and 9, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son in every tree. And Esau be using that sword, which is that jab, that you people took in 2019 and 2020 and put it inside of these animals, as he did you humans. Remember, according to the 12th chapter of Revelation, the Bible says, Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Animals are a part of the earth. Okay? The Lord feeds them. All right? Esau injects them with all kind of, just any and everything, man. Now they got black bears on the loose out here, man. But the Lord is doing these things as he's done, all right, throughout the course of these weeks. With the thing that happened out there in New Orleans, inmates fish escaping, bears, all right, out here when at the beginning stages, as of tomorrow, hurricane season begins. These are the things that are beginning to happen more and more. The Lord letting the men of the Lord see. These are the precursors, okay, to what's about to unfold, which is the Bible called Jacob trouble. Teeth of wild beasts, big black bears. All right, yeah, I'm finna show you that, right? Let me get that. Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna brighten the phone up too, right? Brighten the phone up. Got the settings. Brighten the phone up so you can get a visual of it. All right. Yep. Show you. Right. See that? Okay. Right there. All right. Black bear sightings have been reported in the Baton Rouge area. Sightings, plural. Particularly in neighborhoods like Central and Broadmoor. All right. Those are areas, in Baton Rouge, along the lines. All right. Like Central is like 1 or 2 minutes by Baton Rouge. Broadmoor is literally in Baton Rouge. Authorities have been responding to these sightings, including setting traps baited with donuts to try and relocate the bear. Let me stop right there and let me say this too, because see, you Israelites are cracking jokes on social media about this. This ain't no see what you fail to realize. This is your demise. I seen an Eve on social media saying, yeah, the bears are out there trying to locate the inmates from New Orleans, the last 2 inmates from New Orleans, and getting a lot of laughing emojis from it. This is your demise. This is the terror from the Lord that's coming for you. The ones that crack jokes that have no idea what's coming down the pipe. You're gonna see if it be funny in these last days. A lot of you scoffers, you mockers, you false prophets who are not teaching this, bears, apes, gorillas, lions, tigers, oh my, they're coming for you. A lot of you niggas out here want to call yourself I'm a beast, I'm a gorilla. What? We're gonna see when you go head up with the literal gorilla itself. When it crushes your skull. Women too. Kids too. Old women, young, everybody's about to feel the pain, according to Jeremiah the 15th chapter. 2nd Ezra the 9th chapter. And I'm going to get that in 2nd Kings, about how you scoffers, when you mock, the Lord has a reward for you. Bears are the bears are here to stay. It won't be the first sightings or the second sightings, as I said earlier. You had one a couple of days ago. You had one today. Don't finna get in the article, the news article. It's gonna happen more and more and more frequently. It won't just be bears, panthers. Leviathan is coming. Yahweh Shai's favorite pet, Leviathan. Job the 41st chapter. That is coming. The Bible speaks about men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after these things or what's coming up on the earth. People be scared of hell. You see a day, you walk outside, you see a bear in your trash can. Up on your car porch, and he just looking at you like this. Man, I seen one. It was on YouTube, Shorts, or TikTok, where the bear was right by Edomite. The ditch was right behind him. Came. I don't know. I might have been I want to say in Brazil, but I'm not really particularly sure. Esau had a big ass bag of chips or popcorn or something like this, and the bear looked at him, and the bear turned his head, and he reached, and he, that's something a human to do. Like you be in class, you see a pencil on a person's turn around and talk to another individual, take their pen off the desk, and I had looking for the pen like that. I just had it right here. Where the hell is that right now? The bear looked at the big bag of popcorn and chips, turned his head away, and then reached back over to it like that and snatched it out of his hand. Teeth of wild beasts. Matter of fact, get that, man. All right? This is the vengeance of Yahweh while Yahweh shot, and he's using Esau, which is the sword, to do so. All right? And that's in Isaiah 10 and 5. All right? Yep. Yep, Sirach chapter 30. I think that's in 39. 32 or 39. All right? Sirach 39. All right? Yep, in verse 30. Hell, let's start at verse. Yep, start at verse 27. 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. These angels, these forces, these powers, Alahayim, on these animals, these beasts, alligators. We down here in the deep south, the Gulf South, the swamps. You got swamps down here in Louisiana, you got swamps out there in Florida. We are in the swamps. Gators have been recently walking the streets. You can look that up in Louisiana. Okay? Gators eating, you got them damn them damn deers who go get water from out the pond. Oh, they showed one that was so vicious. That man, it was so vicious that how that I know everybody seen how that gator that came out of that water and caught his ass. All right, I think it was a deer. All right, and had all the rest of the deers because once that gator caught him, never seen him again. Normally the gators they'll roll over the water. Do this here in the water where they fucking you up by succumbing to all that all that water in your lungs, punishing you. That's the vengeance of Yahweh by Yahweh shot. That gator caught him, Tomo smacked him, bam, and took him underwater, and that was it. Never seen him again. And you had the other, I think it was deers that was walking around, looking like, where the hell did he go? In fear. Man, the same thing is coming to you people. Teeth of wild beasts. You gonna get mauled by lions, mountain lions at that. Also, believe that, man. Dogs to tear. Oh, I'm gonna get them whole on that. All right, these vicious pit bulls. They got killer pit bulls out here, man. It says there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. What that article at? Another phone. All right, because you see Esau land, say he putting donuts out there to try to, lure him in. Then they come with a, with a tranquilizer or some kind of, weaponry that they have to capture when they the ones that did it. All right, it's the Lord that doing it though. Ultimately, it says authorities have been responding to these sightings, including setting traps baited with donuts to try and relocate the bear. It is important to note that the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, the LDWF, has confirmed that black bears are present in the area. Bears, plural. Though rarely seen, the Lord has him for, I'm telling you, Jacob Trouble is any day. Gotta keep pushing that, that prophecy. Jacob Trouble is any day. One prophetic event away from all hell, from things like this happening. And it will. All right? So, I'm going to scroll down. All right? Let you see it. All right? Look. The bear is in the tree. yeah, Salaki. Today's date is May 30th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance, the hopeful year of judgment upon Esau, Edom, and destruction, all right, upon the whole world, particularly over here in Babylon the Great, all right. Running it back, authorities responded to the scene in the Broadmoor area Friday morning after a bear decided to make a nearby tree its resting place. Huh. There's a bear all in the trees, man. The bear gonna maul you niggas and run up the tree with you niggas and eat you while your family looks at you and there's nothing you can do about it. Lions gonna do it. Cheetahs gonna do it. All right? Wild boars. Oh, vicious, man. Vicious. Jacob Trouble is vicious. It says, there'll be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. Once they get a hold of you, there's nothing they're not gonna let go. All right? Anacondas. Just watched the video. That was Monday of this week. All right? And seen one that was 20 foot long. Okay? The damn thing allegedly weighed 300 pounds. Come on, man. Imagine that type of pressure applied to a human, a human. Like that guy said on that movie Anaconda with Ice Cube and Jennifer Lopez. The very first Anaconda movie. He said the snake wraps around you, holds it tighter than your true love. What his name is, John Voight. And say you have the privilege of hearing your bones break. Popping, hell, it happened to him on the movie. Where that snake wrapped around his legs and did this and then ate him. It's coming, man. It's coming. What you see in movies is finna happen in real time. Getting eaten by all type of beasts of the field. And in these wars, the Lord gonna feed the birds. I should have took that video and put it in the chat earlier, where the ravens was eating a dead corpse out there on the streets. Big fucking birds. I'm talking about they wasn't. I'm talking about they scattered one day when I was driving by. I'm talking about as soon as I got I'm talking about a 5 foot radius from where the corpse was, they circled right back. It was about 20 of them. Big birds, man. In St. Francisville, Louisiana. All right? It says, in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. The angels are going to be on these feet of wild beasts. All right? Bears. All right? Like I said, killer pit bulls. Killer rock robbers. All right? It's going down, man. All right? Let me read a little bit more and get another scripture. It says, according to the Baton Rouge Police Department, the LA Department of Wildlife and Fisheries was helping get the bear out of the tree and off the streets. It says Broadmoor bear fell out of another short tree. So the previous one was, not today's date, another one did the same thing. Seemingly tranquilized less than, I knew they was going to do that, seemingly tranquilized less than 15 feet in the air. Wildlife and fisheries are surrounding the area right now. Bears are on the loose. Prophecy is unfolding. The book of Jeremiah. Right? Lucky. Jeremiah. So excited to get that scripture, man. Jeremiah 15, verse, verse 3. I can read 2, but I'm going to get straight to the point in verse 3. It says, I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, 1, and the dogs to tear, that's 2, and the fowls of the heaven, I've been going to that, all right, I just spoke on that, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. The Lord died by the chariots. Get burnt to a, and get beat to powder by the chariots. I want you to die in the famine. You to die by pestilence. I want you to die in concentration camps. I want you to get eaten alive by teeth of wild beasts, dogs to tear. Yep. All right. Last little bit, and I'm gonna get that one in Second Kings. All right. Yep. That's the same thing. Okay. Because that's what they're doing. All it's saying is they've been setting traps with donuts to try to lure the bear in, knowing what the bear likes. Esau will buy a big bag of Mary Lee's donuts, big box of Mary Lee's donuts or Krispy Kreme donuts. Set them out there, hoping the bear will come along, and he hit him with that, with that sword, and ultimately either take his ass out or just, knock him unconscious, and then, apprehend him. Oh, and speaking of apprehending, see how they do them? Because they look at you niggas like monkeys, bears, all right, apes. They call you niggas apes. They're gonna do you like that in the time of this great tribulation. All right, fuck you up bad. It won't be all right paralyzing you. No, you're going to get 4 to the head, 3 to the chest, 3 to the back. I remember Lil Wayne had a song called I Shoot Your Arm, Leg, Arm, Head, Arm, Leg. Esau gonna put multiple gunshots in the head, in the chest, in the back, and in the leg, all up under your feet. The Lord gonna do it. All right? Yeah, the Lord gonna do it. All right? Second Kings. All right? Because this is what's been going on in the truth. With a lot of scoffers and mockers coming against the men of the Lord. Your day is coming. Watch this. Second Kings. Watch this, Aki. Second Kings chapter 2. All right? In verse 22. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha, which he spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came four little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head. Go up, thou bald head. Hey, what you niggas do? You niggas talk about men over here, great millstone, that we're this, we're that, we're bombs, all these type of things. And you've been watching and seeing what every dude has been saying, the Lord been punishing. What his name is, what that nigga is, Alizé, all right, Gorilla Hebrew. Yep, the Lord got you, revealed your in the closet things, exposed you. Even your old lady did videos on it. Yes, it's true. Like Kurt Angle says, yes, it's true. I can't think of that other nigga name, man. It's on the tip of my damn tongue. Damn, I can't think of his name, man. Polite. Yep, Polite. The Lord, he came against Great Millstone. The Lord locked him up for the same accusation that he was trying to bring upon us. So all you got to do is just sit back and prophesy. So with things happening like this, go up there, bald head. Go up there, bald head. You know the wordplay that Jake uses right now, and callers, all these type of things, in like manner of this is what's gonna happen to you. Verse 24. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord and Yahweh name. And there came forth two she bears. Are we gonna laugh like the Proverbs, the first chapter? We're gonna laugh, all right, at your calamity. It's gonna be a calamity, something like that. All right, looking down on your ass. All right, because you niggas are you're so dumb and stupid. You never doing a 360 of your surroundings. You don't watch nothing. That's why you get ran over on the streets by cars. Like that girl out there got ran over for New Year's Eve down there in New Orleans. Never on the damn phone, not paying attention, and got trucked, crushed, split in half. I still got the video on my phone. You niggas don't do no be sitting, so that bear gonna be just looking just like that. Let me show you again. That's how that big ass black bear gonna be looking at you. All right, just like that. Yeah, let you see it. Yeah, looking at you just like that, and you have no vision of what's coming. They gonna jump out there and eat you, your old lady, and the kids. Grab one, the paw is so damn big, and the arm is so much weight on them. Just hold it, crush you with one arm, and be eating it. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna laugh at your calamity. 2 Kings 2:24. And he turned back and looked upon them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth two she bears. There came forth two she bears out of the wood, which is the trees. All right, are literally standing in the woods, waiting to strike, because the spirits are created for vengeance, as I just read previously, and tear 42 children of them. Oh man, what? Two bears ate 42 children. It's the real deal, man. All right, teeth of wild beasts. What happened then is gonna happen back again, but on a greater end. Because this is the last kingdom over in America. Lord saving the best for last. All right, we're paying attention to this movie right here, man. We're in the movie, prophesying of these things. You know, had two bears, and it ain't even the so-called weekend. In 5 days, you've seen two bears in Baton Rouge, Louisiana alone. So look, that's what it is. Prophecy cannot be stopped. It's the spirit of Yahweh shot that got us looking at these things, bringing them out. It's a precursor to what is coming. All right? Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hawatabadas. Double honors to the